Have you ever stepped into a hug and felt that electricity, the kind that makes your heart race and time seem to pause? Imagine this. You wrap your arms around him just for a second, and suddenly, he feels a pull he can't quite explain. That's the magic of touch, the subtle power that makes a man feel seen, desired, and completely captivated. But here's the secret most women miss. A hug isn't just a greeting. It's a moment loaded with intimacy and tension, and if you know the right way to use it, you can make him feel drawn to you in ways words could never achieve. It's not about being forward or overt, it's about subtlety, confidence, and presence. The way you hold him, the gentle brush of your hand, the warmth of your body pressed just so. It all communicates attraction without a single word. Here's the truth. Men notice these things. They feel it deep down. They remember the way your hair brushed his neck, the way your eyes met his just before the hug, the softness of your smile as you pulled away. These tiny, almost imperceptible moments create a connection so magnetic. He'll find himself thinking about you long after the hug ends. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to turn that simple hug into an unforgettable moment. A hug that leaves him craving more, feeling desire, and completely captivated by your presence. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 key ways to use touch during a hug to awaken his attraction, all while staying playful, feminine, and confident. So lean in, because what I'm about to share will make your next hug unforgettable for both of you. Before your bodies even meet, before your arms wrap around him, there's one incredibly powerful tool you have at your disposal: your eyes. Eye contact is far more than just looking. It's a silent conversation signal that communicates confidence, interest, and presence all at once. Think about it. When you lock eyes with someone, even for a moment, there's an unspoken connection. It's intimate, magnetic, and deeply compelling. And the truth is, men respond to it more than you might realize. That gaze, when done right, can make him feel seen, noticed, and desired before your hands even touch. As you step closer, make sure your eyes don't just glance at him, they engage him. Soften your gaze slightly, let it linger, and let a small, playful smile form at the corners of your lips. That tiny smile communicates warmth and confidence at the same time. It says, I'm happy to be here, I notice you, and I want this moment to matter. Men pick up on micro-expressions like these instantly, and it triggers a sense of anticipation. Suddenly, the hug isn't just a hug. It's an experience he wants to lean into, a moment he wants to savor. The beauty of starting with eye contact is that it allows the rest of your touch to feel natural and intentional. When you step in to hug him, your eyes are already doing the work of drawing him in, making him feel connected before your arms even wrap around his body. Let your gaze guide the energy of the hug. Step close slowly, maintaining that soft eye contact for a beat longer than feels normal. That slight hesitation builds subtle tension, a playful kind of anticipation that men find irresistible. And here's the little secret most women miss. Your hands become more powerful when your eyes has already done the initial work. A gentle brush of your hand across his back or shoulders is magnified when paired with that lingering, inviting gaze. It's as if your eyes are whispering, I'm here, and I want you to notice me. This combination of look and touch awakens a response in him that is instinctive, almost primal. He feels attraction, closeness, and a spark that stays with him long after the hug ends. Even after the hug, your eye contact leaves a lasting impression. As you pull back, a playful glance over your shoulder, a soft smile, or a lingering gaze tells him this moment wasn't just casual, it was intentional, intimate, and unforgettable. By using your eyes first, you set the tone for the entire interaction, giving him a taste of your presence and leaving him craving more. So next time you're about to hug him, remember your eyes are your secret weapon. Lock them with his, soften them, and let a smile tease at the corners. Step in slowly, allow your hands to graze naturally, and let the energy of your gaze guide the hug. That simple combination of eye contact and anticipation is enough to make him feel drawn to you, creating tension, connection, and desire in a way words never could. A hug starts with your eyes. Master that, and everything else, the touch, the closeness, the playful energy will fall into place naturally, making him feel closer to you than ever before. Once your eyes have done their magic and the initial connection is made, it's time to step into the hug itself. And this is where closeness and playfulness create real chemistry. A hug isn't just about wrapping your arms around someone, it's about the energy you bring, the subtle pressure you use, and the tension you create. Men respond to touch on a physical and emotional level, and how you hug him can make him feel warmth, desire, and connection all at once. The first rule here is to hug him close, but not too tight. You want to create a feeling of intimacy without overwhelming him. Lean in slightly so that your body naturally presses against his chest. The sensation of your warmth, your scent, and even the soft brush of your hair against his neck sends signals to his subconscious that you're comfortable, confident, and fully present. That little physical closeness triggers a response he can't quite explain, but he'll feel it in every nerve ending. Playfulness is key. While you're hugging, let your body shift subtly, almost like a dance. Perhaps sway slightly side to side, or give a gentle, teasing squeeze at just the right moment. These micro movements are not only natural, but they communicate a flirty energy that keeps him on edge in the best way. He feels your interest, but it's done with a light, teasing touch, not something overt or forced. This is what makes the hug feel alive, electric, and unforgettable. Hands are another powerful tool in this moment. While your arms are around him, allow your hands to drift naturally to the small of his back, his shoulders, or even just lightly along his arms. The touch should feel effortless and comfortable, like you're simply holding him, but it also subtly conveys attraction. The key here is intentionality without obviousness. Men notice these small details, and they trigger a deep sense of connection and anticipation. Another playful tactic is to lean in slightly toward his ear, as if you are about to whisper something, or just let your presence linger there. That subtle closeness creates a spark of intimacy that feels natural and safe, but also slightly provocative. It's these tiny nuances, the shift of your body, the gentle press of your hand, the lean toward his ear, that make him feel something more than just friendship or familiarity. Finally, remember to keep the energy light and fun. A hug that is too serious can feel heavy or awkward. A hug that is playful, teasing, and confident feels electric. You're not just giving a hug, you're creating a memory, a moment, a spark. Pull in just enough to create closeness. Playfully let your hands wander to safe, intimate spots, sway slightly, and let him feel your presence. When done right, a simple hug transforms into a moment that makes him feel drawn, excited, and captivated by you. So the next time you hug him close, but make it playful, warm, electric. Let your body communicate confidence. Let your touch communicate desire, and let the subtle shift in your hug create a tension that keeps him thinking about you long after the moment ends. A hug isn't just physical. It's emotional, magnetic, and incredibly powerful when done with intention. Now that you've created the initial connection with eye contact and closeness during the hug, it's time to add a layer of intimacy and intrigue, and the most powerful tool for this is your voice. Men are wired to respond to soft, personal, and playful whispers, and when done right, a whisper can completely transform the energy of a hug. It's subtle, it's feminine, and it's incredibly seductive, all while staying completely safe and natural. The magic of whispering is that it feels like a secret shared just between the two of you. When you lean in slightly, just enough so he can hear your words without anyone else knowing, it signals exclusivity and intimacy. This makes him feel special, noticed, and deeply connected to you in that exact moment. It doesn't have to be anything bold or explicit. Something as simple as "I've missed you" or "You smell amazing" carries emotional weight and communicates attraction without needing to say more. Playfulness is key here. You can whisper a little tease about a shared memory, a joke, or a flirty comment that makes him smile. The combination of closeness and your soft voice triggers a psychological and physiological response. He's not just hearing words, he's feeling them, associating them with your warmth, your scent, your touch, and the energy of the hug itself. This makes the moment unforgettable. timing matters too. Whispering at the very peak of the hug, when he's fully enveloped in your presence, creates a heightened sense of anticipation. It's almost like you're giving him a tiny gift, a spark of intimacy that only he gets to experience. And the beauty is, it works on multiple levels. Not only does it make him feel closer to you, but it also keeps him thinking about you. After the hug ends, replaying that private, playful moment over and over in his mind. Another secret to whispering effectively is your tone. Keep it soft, warm, and inviting with a hint of mischief. You want him to lean in, almost instinctively, to catch every word. The way you deliver your whisper is just as important as what you say. It should feel effortless, natural, and completely in tune with your energy, creating a magnetic pull that draws him toward you without any overt effort. Finally, remember that whispers are about connection, not manipulation. The goal isn't to pressure him or make him feel uncomfortable, it's to enhance the moment, to deepen the intimacy of the hug, and to leave him wanting more. A well-timed whisper makes a simple hug unforgettable. It's a secret between the two of you that lingers in his mind, creating desire, anticipation, and a stronger emotional bond. So next time you hug him, lean in just slightly, soften your tone, and whisper something personal, playful, or teasing. That tiny, intimate act, combined with eye contact, closeness, and touch, will elevate the hug from ordinary to unforgettable, making him feel drawn to you. Now that you've captured his attention with eye contact, closeness, and even a whispered word, it's time to let your hands do some of the talking. Hands are incredibly powerful when it comes to creating subtle intimacy. They can communicate warmth, interest, and attraction in ways that words often can't. But the key here is strategy. They need to feel natural, effortless, and playful, never forced or overbearing. When you're hugging him, let your hands find safe, intimate areas that naturally convey connection. The small of his back, his shoulders, or his upper arms are perfect spots. Rest your hand lightly for a moment longer than usual, allowing him to feel your warmth and presence. That slight lingering touch communicates confidence and comfort, with physical closeness to traits men find magnetically attractive. The beauty of hands is that even the subtlest movements, like a gentle brush against his arm or a soft circle on his shoulder blade, can awaken sensations he may not consciously notice at first, but he definitely feels. It's also about timing and flow. Your hands shouldn't be static. They should move with the hug, naturally shifting as you sway or adjust your body. A playful, teasing motion, like a light squeeze on his back or a gentle pat, keeps the energy dynamic and engaging. This kind of movement creates a subtle tension, a spark that tells him this hug is more than just casual, it's intimate, special, and memorable. Another technique is to use your hands as a way to guide the moment. Slightly adjust the hug by resting a hand on his upper back and tilting your body closer, or letting your fingers graze his side. It's about creating a sensory experience, your touch, your warmth, the movement of your hands combined, with your presence all working together to make him feel connected, excited, and drawn to you. Remember, the key is subtlety over intensity. You don't need to overdo it to make an impact. A gentle, confident touch that lingers just long enough is far more effective than a hug that feels rushed or mechanical. Men are incredibly perceptive to these small, intentional gestures, and they remember them. When your hands communicate interest and warmth, the hug becomes a memory, a moment he can replay in his mind, and it leaves him wanting more. Finally, consider how your hands interact with your whispered words or playful movements. They should complement each other, enhancing the intimacy of the hug without overwhelming it. A soft hand on his back, while leaning in for a whispered comment or a playful nudge, adds layers to the experience, making the hug feel electric and unforgettable. So, the next time you hug him, pay attention to your hands. Let them rest, linger, and move naturally. Let them express warmth, connection, and playful attraction. When combined with eye contact, closeness, and a whisper, your hands become a powerful tool for creating chemistry, sparking desire, and leaving him thinking about you long after the hug ends. You've held him close, your hands have lingered just enough, and perhaps you whispered something personal, playful. Now comes the final, crucial moment of the hug, the pullback. This may seem simple, but how you end a hug can make or break the entire experience. Pulling back too quickly can feel abrupt, and leave the connection unfinished. Staying too long can feel heavy or awkward. The sweet spot is all about timing, confidence, and leaving him wanting more. As you slowly release the hug, maintain eye contact. Keep your gaze soft, inviting, and playful. This is your last opportunity to communicate presence, warmth, and subtle attraction. A lingering look tells him that the moment wasn't just a routine hug. It was intentional, memorable, and intimate. When paired with a gentle, confident smile, it reinforces that you're comfortable in your own skin, confident in your femininity, and aware of the effect you have on him. That combination, eye contact plus a soft smile, is magnetic. It's the kind of thing he will replay in his mind later without even realizing why he can't get it out of his head. Your smile here is more than just friendly. It's flirty, warm, and teasing. It's the non-verbal cue that keeps the energy playful and intriguing. Let it reach your eyes. Let it feel natural. And let it leave him with a sense of longing and anticipation. He'll feel the pull to be close to you again, to hear your whispered words, and to feel the subtle warmth of your touch all over again. And another secret is to use your body subtly while pulling back. Instead of stepping away abruptly, shift slightly to the side or tilt your head as if inviting him to linger in the moment. These micro movements create a sense of rhythm and flow, leaving the hug feeling like a shared experience rather than a simple goodbye. It's playful, intimate, and safe. Yet, it triggers a deep, emotional response. Finally, remember this. The pullback is your last impression, and first impressions are powerful, but final impressions linger even longer. By ending the hug with a confident, playful smile and soft eye contact, you leave him craving more. You give him a memory of closeness, warmth, and connection that he'll think about long after you part ways. This is where desire and emotional attachment are subtly reinforced. The hug becomes more than physical contact. It becomes a moment that sticks in his mind, makes him feel drawn to you, and keeps him thinking about you until the next time you meet. So, the next time you hug him, remember, don't rush the ending. Pull back slowly. Maintain that soft, teasing eye contact, and flash a confident, inviting smile. Let your presence linger in his mind and leave him wanting more, thinking of you, and remembering that hug as something special, playful, and unforgettable. The pullback is your final move, and when done right, it can turn a simple hug into a moment of irresistible attraction. So there you have it, the 5 key steps to turn an ordinary hug into an unforgettable, magnetic moment. Let's quickly recap. First, start with eye contact. That lingering gaze sets the stage, letting him feel seen, noticed, and instantly connected to you. Next, hug him close, but playfully. That subtle closeness and gentle movement create warmth, tension, and an energy he won't forget. Third, whisper something personal or playful. Your soft, intimate words make him feel special, desired, and leave a spark that lingers long after the hug ends. Fourth, use your hands, strategically let them graze, linger, and communicate subtle attraction. Your touch says more than words ever could. And finally, pull back with a smile. That confident, teasing smile, paired with soft eye contact, leaves him thinking about you, craving more, and remembering the hug as a moment of connection and desire. These 5 steps aren't about being forward or inappropriate. They're about confidence, playfulness, and presence. They show you how to be feminine, flirty, and irresistible while keeping things natural and safe. Each element, the eyes, the closeness, the whisper, the hands, and the smile works together to create chemistry, connection, and emotional intimacy that will make him feel drawn to you like never before. Now it's your turn. Next time you hug him, try these steps. Notice how he responds, how the energy shifts, and how unforgettable that hug can become. And if you loved this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below sharing which tip you're excited to try first. Ladies, mastering these subtle, sexy touches isn't just fun, it's your secret weapon to being unforgettable. Use it wisely, and watch him be captivated, intrigued, and thinking about you long after the hug ends.